What's good, my G's? It's Laura the Informer. This week on The Scoop, you want to find out what's happening? Stick around. This week, we're beginning the news on a very sad note as our brothers and sisters in Ghana have lost an icon, a two-time president called JJ Rawlings, who passed away on November 12, 2020. He was reported to have died of coronavirus complications. Now, the current president of Ghana, Nana Akufo-Addo, has announced a national week of mourning with all flags flown at half-mast. Our thoughts and prayers are with our Ghanaian families at this time as they mourn the former president. My brothers and sisters, it's with sad news that I come to tell you that the price of fuel in Nigeria has gone up. Yes, it was 155 naira before, but from the 13th of November 2020, this was announced by the Petroleum Regulatory Agency that the price is no longer 145 or 155. I mean, now it's 165 and 170 naira, just in case you don't know. It's not just fuel. Onions, as we know right now, is gold. So if you're a young man who deals in onions, you might just be the ideal boyfriend for the season. Not just onions, tomatoes, gari, food, and everything is just going up. So I'm asking, which way are we going?
Nigeria!
I would like to report to you guys that 6 people from the NSAS protest that were arrested, including the likes of journalist Oluwatosin Adeniji, have been released on the bail of 50,000 naira. There are more people who are still in detention, like the likes of Rahama Sadao, but we're hoping that everybody becomes free at the end of the day. Good news on the coronavirus pandemic right now says that Pfizer and its partner BioNTech have released a 90% vaccine that might just be accurate. Now, could this be the end? It might be the end if we all just stick to what we're supposed to do, which is wear our masks. Actress Rahama Sadao has come out to say that all the reports about her being arrested or, being invited for trial in the Sharia courts is all false. She went to her Twitter and she told us that all the news that we have been hearing in the past is not correct, that she has not been invited by any police, any court, or anybody, as she's safe in her house, and would want for everybody to please stop with the fake news. American rapper Lil Baby took to his Twitter to tell us that no more features for him. And as you know, Nigerians came out of their hiding just to tell us that maybe or maybe not, Davido is the reason for this thing that is happening. But moving on to Davido, it's a better time and the album is out. From Lil Baby is not the only person featured. We have the likes of Nicki Minaj, Mayor Cool, Hit Boy, Nas. Yes, Nas is in there somewhere. We have Thugger Thugger and a host of others. So I mean, the 17-track album was fantastic. If you've listened so far, let us know what you think. My favorite so far is the one featuring CK. Yeah, Lala. Speaking of albums, your favorite boy Techno is going to give us something in December. And that one he calls Old Romance. And I cannot wait because as long as it's Techno, baby, we go bedu. Alamide wants an album from V and Laycon, and this is how it happened. A fan on Twitter asked him saying, would you do a song with Laycon? And he said, no, I'd rather pay to see V and Laycon on the track together. He talked about how their chemistry in the house was amazing and how they did so well together in the house with the music and everything that they had to do. So yeah, I don't know what the title will be called if it ever actually happens, but if it does, what do you think it will be called? And meanwhile, are you here for a Laycon and V collaboration, be it album or EP? That's all we have for you this week on The Scoop. To see you again next time on Friday, it is your girl Laura the Informer. But don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms at Olorisupergal on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Also, our website is www.olorisupergal.com. See you next week. Mwah, mwah, mwah.